Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is hard debate for us on the BC coast because we now have a government that is indicating by now repairing 2 years into this term the legislation that it now concedes was completely inadequate to review the Kinder Morgan pipeline, which has serious risks for jobs that already exist on the BC coast. The trade-off is 50 permanent jobs offered by the pipeline for British Columbia by Kinder Morgan. So particularly in the area of oil spill response, the fact that the previous environmental review and National Energy Board review blocked evidence about whether bitumen, if spilled in the marine environment, would sink or float. The National Energy Board found hearing such evidence would be prejudicial to Kinder Morgan. Is this government now willing to redo that part of the environmental review to make sure that C-69 is applied to protecting marine environment in the likely event of a bitumen spill in the Salish Sea?
Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Again, I thank the honourable member for the question, Mr. Speaker, and I think the honourable member knows full well that we introduced interim principles, which we use to assess the Kinder Morgan pipeline project. Additional consultation efforts were made with Indigenous people, environmental groups, the industry itself, Mr. Speaker, because we felt, and I think the nation felt, that it wouldn't be fair to start from square one. From now on, Mr. Speaker, any project that comes before us will be subject to this new act, which we hope the House will pass in due course. And I think as well the honourable member knows that an additional $1.5 billion will be spent on the Oceans Protection Plan that ensure that our coastlines are protected in perpetuity.